Celebrate! We have 40 subscribers.
Oh yeah, yes. Baby.
This is our 40 subscriber special. So not 40,000, just 40. But we're glad with all these 40 subscribers. And for each subscriber, there's one M&M in this bowl.
Aww.
And to celebrate that we have 40 subscribers, I thought, I will throw 40 M&Ms at my NintenDUO Podcast partner.
Come again?
Remco. 40 M&Ms. So celebrate! Subscribers on the floor right here. Thank you guys for subscribing. This is I am Remco. Oh no, I'm Tycho.
I am Remco. No.
I'm a little bit flabbergasted.
Remco got shot by all these M&Ms.
Yes, but for our subscribers, for you guys, and the more subscribers we have, the more M&Ms will be thrown right here live in this NintenDUO podcast. Yeah. So, how do you feel, Remco?
Yeah, good, because next time I'm gonna do it to you. So subscribe, guys. So yeah, gonna throw it a little bit harder, by the way.
You do your best.
Yeah.
No,
I'm alright.
Yeah. Well, me too.
Not too badly hurt right now, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, let's look back maybe in slow motion, Let's have a look, if that's possible. Okay, so I don't know if it worked, but we saw in slow motion how those M&Ms,
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Let's lower the music a little bit, I feel. So. Yeah. I actually feel like eating some M&Ms, but,
Oh, yeah. They're over there, so if you want some more, but yeah.
So, how are you doing, Remco? What have you been playing the last few weeks? Because you were in Scotland, and that's why...
Scotland, yes. So I was playing, Cyberpunk. I played a lot of Cyberpunk, actually. I have maybe 12 hours in or something.
Oh!
Yeah,
oh!
And I saw some. I don't know.
What did you see? I mean, okay. So if you didn't play Cyberpunk, spoilers will come right now. So yeah.
There's some guy following me. I don't know.
Really?
It's really annoying.
In Cyberpunk or in real life?
Oh, in Cyberpunk, and I keep on vomiting and like.
In Cyberpunk?
In Cyberpunk, yeah. Like, oh yeah.
I don't remember.
No, you keep on vomiting. Like, oh yeah, because of something that happens to you. Like.
What do you mean? You keep vomiting?
Yeah, sometimes like your chips are malfunctioning, and then
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't have that? Maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh yes, I remember now.
It's me.
I remember. But who's the guy following you then?
I know some guy with long hair. Annoying guy.
Yeah. But I mean, you're talking about Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You saw Keanu Reeves. But wait, you know that he's not following you, right? I mean, if you paid attention to the story.
He's in my head, and he scared me.
In your head.
Zombie.
I didn't know those were the lyrics.
The song is called. No, he's in my head, and he scared me actually the first time. Like, he was standing there, like, oh, I'm gonna choke you. And like, no, stop it.
Was this in your apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a jump scare. Like,
in your apartment in Cyberpunk, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, just
not in my home. Like,
would be cool if Keanu Reeves was in your apartment waiting there, and then
Yeah, and he would say, "No, you're awesome." He said. Like,
yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, but nice. That's very nice. You're really in the game.
Yeah,
now,
like
you're
50,
So how's Jackie?
Jackie, yeah.
How's Jackie doing?
He's fine.
Yeah? Okay.
He's fine.
But wasn't it intense? I mean, you were on the building also, right? Like on some roof, and then like sliding down on the building.
Yeah.
Wasn't it intense? This wall.
Yeah, like, whoa.
Wasn't it cool, right? It's so nice, right? I mean, this is when you're sucked in the game, right?
Yeah, like, what the fuck is happening?
What the fuck? And you're hiding, right? You were hiding behind the TV or something, right?
Yeah, we were hiding in the building.
Nice, bro.
Jackie, well, I'm not working together with him anymore.
But this was
pretty
nice,
hard.
right? I mean, first you think like, okay, annoying, audio,
Yeah.
You're how do you call it? Like you're looking for audio, you're looking for smells. But then you're with Jackie, you're right there, and then suddenly the helicopter. Oh shit! The father is coming, right? The father is coming, and then like what's happening? And then He kills him. I forgot how. How does he kill him? Like
he chokes him.
He chokes his father. Yeah. Like from what's it? Arasaka.
Yorinobu or something.
Yeah. Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yeah.
This is nice. No, I'm very happy to have this conversation now. Yeah. And we both are also, we like Japan and Japanese stuff, you know.
Yeah,
so
lots of Japanese stuff.
Yeah.
I'm actually wielding a katana loads of the time. Like,
in real life or?
No, in the game.
Because you have a katana.
Yeah, so
you have one, right? As I remember, it was under your bed, like. But now I don't know where it is.
I think it's in the attic.
Oh, why? You should put it on a nice, like, on the wall, right? Like.
Maybe I should buy some stand or something.
Why not?
It's cool. Yeah.
No, really, like above the TV or something, or maybe next to your bed. Or
I don't want to fall on TV. Like no.
But you have to really attach it good, you know, to the wall. But it's nice. If I would have a katana, you know, like I have like a wooden kendo sword, right? Remember that's how I used to lock my door when in my parents' house. Like I didn't have a
I remember,
Let's put the sword in between the door and the closet. Remember, like
Yeah, you always have to do it. Always when playing Mario. That's close.
So that's how you call it, playing Mario.
Yeah, playing Mario.
Like wood from beat 'em ups, you know, from
saving.
He calls it Luigi content. But then when he's talking about
saving Princess Peach,
Luigi content. He even made a T-shirt like Luigi content. I feel, but we're not.
No, we're not going to do that.
Yeah. This is some, you know, by the way, it has nothing to,
No.
Let's focus on Cyberpunk.
Okay, Cyberpunk. Okay, well.
So nice.
So I think like I'm halfway or something, and also met like
halfway the game.
Panam or something. Panam is girl. I was helping a little bit too much. Like, okay, well, I thought like maybe stuff is going to happen, like, because you have to make choices, right? And suddenly she asked like, "Oh, we can get an apartment over here. We're gonna stay the night." Yeah, sure. And I said like, "Oh, let's stay in the same bedroom and maybe the same bed."
Yeah.
And she said, "No, okay, well, the same apartment, but I was too forward." And then she asked me for other stuff to help her with like some kind of gang or something. Like, yeah, sure, let's do that. I was being a simp.
I remember this.
I killed too many people in the game just for her, but nothing happened. Like, I feel so stupid.
So you helped her, and like that mission with her. Can you like what happened in this mission? Because you went maybe a bit further away out of.
Like called the Scrappers or something.
Night City, out of Night City, right?
Yeah. It's like in the like almost in the desert or something. I don't know. Like some
Breaking Bad vibes over there also.
Yeah. But everybody was attacking me like, I have to be stealthy.
Was it also the mission first? You have to do something with satellites, you know, like... but and then get in the house or something from the back, and then
I had to break the window because my skills weren't good enough.
It's nice, right?
Yeah, you have to steal the car.
Exactly.
And then,
you know, it's like a movie almost. This, you know, it's a story.
It's a story.
The story grabs you, right? This is good.
So we killed.
Finally,
we killed everybody there. And, let's kill some more. Like, sure, why not?
Maybe the viewers don't understand, but I'm really like I was begging Remco, please play Cyberpunk for so long, and now, now you know what I feel, you know. And it's gonna get more and more, you know. Like the story is gonna get better and better, you know. Like, and it's, I mean, eventually, the more you play, probably we have different storylines. Like, you know, because in the beginning it's maybe a bit the same, but then it's gonna be wow. And Dexter, how's Dexter?
Dexter?
Yeah, he was your buddy, right?
I hate him.
Oh. How was that moment for you with Dexter? Because
I was cheering. I was throwing M&Ms in the air.
Yeah, but how was that moment? Because you go to the bar. No, you didn't expect that.
No, he was like, what? What are you doing, man?
Yeah, right. You didn't expect that.
I'm your buddy, man. Like, well,
you do everything.
He offed me. You're like, why? I
have a question. So before the bathrooms, because he says like, you freshen yourself up, go to the bathroom, right?
Yeah, like, okay, yeah, sure. Let's do my hair.
Before that, there was a moment. You're talking to someone before, you know, like outside, and then you had to either protect Dexter or you don't, you know, like, or you. So what did you do? Like, did you say? were you on Dexter's side or against Dexter's side?
I was snitching a lot of times. So first I was snitching like, that Dexter, I hate that guy. And in the end I was like, no,
I don't know what you wanted to say right there. But
I hate that guy.
Yeah,
no. And on the end I was like, nah, okay, well he was okay. He gave me money and stuff. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm not on the end. I'm not gonna snitch, but I did like a little bit like both. So I was like, oh well, maybe because I did that.
Yeah,
I snitched one time.
I feel like the story with this, it's like it's always gonna end up like that.
Yeah.
I feel because otherwise, also, Keanu Reeves doesn't end up in your head.
No, it has to. Yeah,
it has to happen. But it's interesting because I was also like on Dexter's side. Like I was helping him, and then what the hell, he's so. When I'm gonna do my second playthrough one day, I feel maybe I'm gonna try to. Yeah, but it's gonna be the same either way.
Yeah, I was not helping at first. Like, screw this guy, man. Yeah. He's talking too much to me.
Yeah,
leave me alone.
Yeah. Nice. And even with Pan Am,
I helped her so much.
Yeah, and then you're in this. You met. What are the names of her? You met some two guys maybe, right? Like Pan Am's, like, and this other guy from Pan Am, like in this little community that they have in the desert, right?
Yeah,
I forgot their names, but
and I had to save one of those guys. Like, one of them died or no?
Oh, are they? Yeah.
But I don't know with my fault or And suddenly I also had to make a choice. He was this bad guy was holding one of her friends, and like, you can shoot or do nothing. But I was like, I'm gonna shoot the guy because if I'm gonna wait, he's probably gonna die or something, So I'm like, I'm shooting you.
And there were two guys, and one died.
Yeah.
But was there a helicopter also?
Yeah, in the middle there was.
Well, I feel like because I remember this also. But we both chose. In the beginning, like you can choose street something. Like we both chose the same, right? Like one of the three options in the beginning of the game. Like
the Corpo.
Corpo.
Yeah.
So maybe that has something to do with it. We both chose Corpo.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, because I didn't tell him. But that's interesting because I also had one guy die. From the two.
Yeah, but maybe that was supposed to. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
like a few story things are set in stone, but there are like different endings and everything. So.
I'm not sure because I went in like guns blazing. Maybe that's why. I don't know. That was my fault, but But
you didn't die because there were like very heavy robots also there, right? Like
they were strong. Yeah, I didn't die. No.
Okay. But it was not like Star Wars Outlaws, which is super easy. And like in Cyberpunk, you can die. And
I died a few times.
Yeah.
Also like fell down a few times, like woo.
Yeah, where? What do you mean?
From buildings.
Oh,
I was just jumping from building to building.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not Donkey Kong Bonanza, because in Donkey Kong Bonanza, it doesn't matter. You can endlessly jump, right?
Yeah.
Like
But I this little improvement in my legs, so I can do like a super jump or something.
Yeah. So which one? Because there's multiple. Like, is it like jump or one big jump?
One big jump. And if you go down, you press again, you jump higher and higher and higher.
Okay.
If you time it perfectly. Like,
there's several different improvements that we can do with our body. Of course, that's the future, of how it's gonna go in video gaming, man. I mean, in real life also. Yeah. Let's just stretch my arm or something. Yeah. Okay. Nice. We're talking about Cyberpunk a lot now.
Yeah.
Funny. 12 minutes already. Whoa.
Oh, yeah. I also played Hades, by the way, but Hades 1. Yeah. I almost finished it. Like.
But how do you know that you almost finished it? And also with Cyberpunk, you said, I guess I'm halfway there, but how do you know? How do you know?
Well, if you press like the minus button, you can see the progression in the storyline.
Which, Hades or Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk. With Hades, but you have to like beat Hades, right?
Yeah.
Then you escape because I
but did you?
I escaped, and then on the outside there was somebody waiting for me.
Hades.
Yeah.
I mean that makes sense.
Or Daddy, yeah. Yeah.
Was he cool? Daddy cool or?
Yeah, it was very cool.
I mean, I also played Hades 1.
Yeah.
So high five.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bitches. But I didn't get that far yet. I think
third part probably, or not.
I mean, I don't know how far I am. In Hades, I can see it, right?
You can see like
the
third part or something, the third Elysium or something. You're probably there.
Like it's very greenish and bluish. Yeah, green.
Yeah, that's Elysium. And that's the most difficult part, I think. But you got killed by the Minotaur.
I'm at the end of that part. There's two. There's a boss fight with two. Like a horse guy.
Yeah, the Minotaur.
Centaur,
what? Yeah, that's the Minotaur.
Minotaur.
Yeah, like
Minotaur.
Yeah.
I don't know. and the other guy. But
Yeah.
you know Thor, not
Yeah.
Centaur.
No, centaur is like you have like a horse legs.
Yeah, wasn't it this guy?
No, it's like a bull,
Oh yeah.
a minotaur. Yeah,
Ah,
it's like a bull, a raging bull.
yeah, and that's annoying. That fight.
Yeah, I know.
I almost got them every time. Almost. I'm getting closer and closer. But
yeah.
he's like one of them was dead, but then the second one killed me. You know.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Yeah.
That's the hard part. And also once I just had one of them, you know, facing me like, oh, I'm already here. He was alone. You know?
Yeah, I had that like several times. So like, but was it on the end of?
Not at the end.
No,
it was
no.
like somewhere in the middle. You
Oh
know?
yeah, that happens also sometimes,
Yeah.
depending on which choice you make,
Yeah.
which room you choose.
Interesting.
It all depends on which choices you make,
Yeah.
which power-ups you want, and
Yeah.
But that's fun because every time it's a little bit different, though.
Yeah.
Every time.
Exactly.
Every time.
run is different.
It's different. Yeah.
Yes.
It depends on your choice and
Yes.
how many. Yeah.
Actually, that's what they have in common. Cyberpunk and Hades, like the choices and stuff, you know. And I like those. I like games with choices, you know.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice.
Life is all about choices.
Yeah.
Nice. So you almost finished Hades. That's big.
Yeah. I kill him like once, and then because it's a boss fight. Well, he.
I don't know much, but I do know if you finish it, you're not finished yet. That's what I heard. You know?
Yeah, because I can see also somewhere in the screen like how many times you
Yeah.
escaped or something.
There will be some stuff
Yeah, and it just updates the story probably, and
and other stuff, more upgrades and stuff.
yeah, because
That's what I heard.
I'm seeing so many locked things still. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I mean, people say like when you finished it, that's the beginning of the game or something. Then it will.
Oh.
Yeah.
And which weapon do you choose actually? What most of the time?
I mean, you know me, Remco. I'm Dr. Mario, and you've played a lot of games, you know, with me. So I mean, what weapon do you think I prefer, you know, to play with right
I think
now?
the fists, you know, the or the
Um,
bow and arrow.
Well, no,
Oh,
it is the spear.
oh, me too.
Yeah.
It's my favorite one actually.
Yeah. I mean, for you, I would guess it maybe because you play with Selahattin Kilich in Soul
Yeah,
Calibur 2. Kilik.
Kilik, yeah, I know, yeah.
No, the spear is
Yeah.
yeah.
It's nice.
I-
Nice
you know,
range.
and
nice
then the
damage.
sword. You know, I think the spear and then the sword. The one I at least like is probably like it's the close combat one, which is the fist, right?
Yeah. Oh, that can be nice also, but I'm.
Yeah, it can be. It depends on the boons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice boons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that really depends on which one you choose, because even with the fist, you can get like a little bit more of long range, and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
well,
all about dashing, eh?
dashing and deflecting and dodging and
D. The will of D.
the 3Ds.
The will of D. And oh, I thought you were wearing One Piece shirt, but now I
No.
see.
Oh, this is Luffy. Yeah.
So this is Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
I was listening to a podcast recently where Joaquin Phoenix got interviewed like for almost 2 hours
Oh. Okay.
by some guy, I forgot who, but he was being interviewed, and he rarely gives interviews. This guy, Joaquin,
Yeah, I know.
and this was a podcast, because and it was very like wow.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
He's been doing it a long time, and
it's-
he comes from an acting family, I think, also, right?
I don't know.
I
I don't know. But it was very nice, this podcast, and the guy who interviewed him was also like very amicable talking, with him. Like, he's just a person, but really a really nice, funny thing to, I hope that people also get the same feeling when they listen to our podcast, of course.
Of course. Yeah.
But this was very nice, it was a video podcast, but I was listening to it on my bike, like while, cycling.
Yeah.
But it was very nice. I feel quite some wind coming from this window behind us.
Oh.
If it gets too chill, I'll close it. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
Okay.
Now
What,
I
you
think
remember
also the window in the other side of the house is open, so that's why
Oh, so that's a
it can
draft,
get quite windy right here.
draft here. Yeah.
But nice. It's nice. You played some good games.
Yeah, I had to because my internet really sucked. So yeah.
No, but so you had to. What do you mean?
I was on the train in Scotland a lot of times, so I was playing these games like offline. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had, because the internet on the train wasn't that good.
But
And
what if you would have internet? What else would you do then with other games like Pokemon?
No,
What's the
but
name of this game?
Pokemon Legends EA?
No, the
Pokemon Scarlet?
No, the one that's gonna be banned from this country.
Oh,
yeah, sensitive subject, but
Pokemon Unite, yeah. I would
is
have
that
played
what you
that. Yeah, of course.
If you would
kick some ass, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But
Yeah.
now, because so fuck, no internet. Okay, I'm gonna play some, Cyberpunk and Hades 1. Yeah.
I actually had no power for several days. Huh?
What do you mean?
Because of the storm.
Yeah, no
I
power.
was stranded like 2 days. No power, no internet, no nothing.
Several days.
Yeah.
Okay, so in Scotland, you
In
mean?
Scotland, yeah. I was like right in Storm Amy. It was called. Yeah.
I heard about Storm Amy. There
Yeah.
were two storms: Storm Amy and Storm Umberto. There were two storms.
Oh, were there two?
Yeah. And then I made those jokes also in the hotel where I work. Like, yeah, they're fighting each other, and that's why Storm Amy and Umberto.
What? You're making these jokes? I was fighting for my life.
But you tell me, because several days you.
Yeah, because I was like in this place called Fort William, and
Fort William,
and it was like northwest of Scotland, in the Highlands, and
Hell.
I was going to like a small place called Mallaig, and if you go there, you can take a ferry to several islands. It's very Mallaig, yeah. Mallaig. Yeah, I made that joke a lot, and they got very angry with me. But
Mallaig is still.
Mallaig is screwed.
Yeah.
No, but I got called by the travel agency like, oh, you have to go to you have to get a train earlier if you want to, and I was like, but I didn't react to this phone call. I was listening to my voicemail like, okay, and I only heard like hello. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't know who this is.
Yeah.
So I didn't call back.
Lionel
like
Richie.
Maybe some spam or something. I don't know, or some
Lionel Richie.
scammer. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we went in this Fort William, eat and drink, and in the end of the day, like, oh well, let's get the train.
Oh.
And then we met some. I looked at my email and it said like, oh, your train is cancelled, but you can get another one in just 2 hours. But it was already like 5 o'clock, and like, oh, oopsie,
And then
because of the storm. Like, what?
2 hours. So what time was it? Was it supposed to come, the train?
At 12.
Oh, and it was already 5 o'clock.
It was already 5 o'clock. Like, oh, oopsie.
Oh, so the mail is from 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was from 4 o'clock. But it
Oh.
was like, oh, oops, yeah, I tried to call you several times, so why don't you app or
In
something?
the mail? In the mail?
In the mail, and they're like, oh,
Oh, and then?
And then I called the travel agency, and it was like, oh, can you, what can we do? Can we still go to this little place called Mallaig? Because Mallaig, because we're going to want to go to the Sky Islands. So, yeah. That's really but and it was like, oh, you can get like a bus. There, maybe we can get you a bus. And like, a bus? Okay, well, so we went because of the storm. And like, what storm? I heard something because some other person we met from the same group was saying, oh yeah, it's gonna be good weather on Friday. Good weather. It's not gonna rain.
Yeah. Okay.
How wrong she was, by the way, but
Yeah.
was somebody from Dutch, somebody.
Dutch?
Yeah, she was Dutch.
But in Scotland?
Yeah, because they
yeah.
were from the same travel agency also. They booked the same...
I mean, how old was this person? Very old.
Yeah, somewhere in the 60s or something. Yeah.
see.
I'm like, okay, well...
Little
we
old
were
lady. Little old lady.
Yeah, we were just chilling, drinking beer, doing stuff, you know.
Good weather, yeah.
So the bus, we finally could take it like a bus, but it was like a smaller bus, like 20 people max can enter. We were like in the station, like, what's going on? And I said to my buddy, well, I have to go right now because it's going to rain. And it did rain a lot, and it was very windy. And we were standing on this bus station, like, where is this bus? I only see the big buses. And then I see this tiny little bus, like, oh, maybe that's the bus.
20 people, okay.
Yeah, there were less people inside. It says Mallaig. Like, oh, maybe it's that one, but it's from a different company. And I asked, so is this going there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it's from a different company. No, that doesn't matter. We just need your name and the number and stuff. Like, oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
And we stepped in, and then, we went, and we encountered our first tree on the road, and we couldn't go anywhere.
What do you mean? The tree on the road, like horizontal?
Yep. So we're like, maybe we can push it away.
Who? You and your buddy? You?
Me and two other guys.
The bus driver said that to you. Like, you guys, you look like strong men.
Yeah, he's like, I need all the strong guys.
Really?
Yeah. But there were lots of old people also inside. Like, okay, we went 4 or 5. Yeah. Yeah, the woman wasn't there. She was already in the hotel, by the way.
How do you
she
know?
went with the train earlier because I spoke to her when we were in the hotel with no power, by the way. But the storm was really intense because all these trees were falling. Like, okay, we need to move this tree. No, yeah, but we cannot move it. It's too big. It's logged into the fence.
Yeah, but the tree's very heavy.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, but you can push it.
Yeah, you can roll it.
Don't try to lift it, but just push it aside.
Yeah.
But that was also too dangerous. So guy came with a chainsaw behind us because the traffic was.
He had one. He had one.
Like, oh sure, yeah, I have a chainsaw. Yeah, what do you do in your weekends?
Chainsaw
I don't know.
massacre.
Cutting things up.
Yeah.
Trees and other things. Okay, well, cut up this tree.
But he was not in the bus. He was from another car.
Yeah,
right?
he was another car because people were honking the horn like. Yeah, because there were several other trees blocking the road because you didn't see any upcoming traffic from the other side. Like, that's strange.
Yeah.
So we removed the tree, we cut it, and we're like, here you go, throw the logs away.
Really?
Throw it away. Okay, and you can drive. Yay!
But you don't have gloves, so you get all those splinters in your hands also.
No, that's okay.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm worried about.
But when we were driving, it was getting intenser. Lots of trees. I see them falling also behind us. Like, okay, what's this? It's like some kind of like the movie, The Perfect Storm. Like, oh, what the fuck is happening here? All these trees. Also, there was one tree hitting our van. Like, oh, just a little tree. It was a small tree, like a small tree from 5 meters high or something, 6 meters.
Okay.
That's a small tree.
Oh yeah.
There were other trees and like, oh no, we have to drag this one away. Like, okay, come on,
more.
Push the van. Yeah, more. It was filled with trees everywhere.
I mean, so you stopped every time.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to, not every time, but some of the trees you can just drive past it because they didn't block the entire road.
Yeah.
Then with a little bit of maneuvering, okay.
Yeah.
Really intense. Like, okay, well, all these trees are breaking the tree apart because. Suddenly, also one of these guys with the chainsaw, he just went in front of us, and we never saw him, and we were all alone there, like, oh no.
Oh, he just drove away. Yeah, he also
yeah,
thought,
yeah, because
yourself,
we're going too slow. Yeah. But of course, the trees are not going to wait. Like, oh well, we're going to wait for the chainsaw guy, and then no, because if he goes further, maybe a tree falls behind him, and he's like, oh,
yeah, exactly.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
That kind of happened like a few times, but the bus drive was very funny. Like, oh no, he said, but the first two, the first of many. But he even said at the end, like, I've never seen anything like this. I've seen like storms, so this was really crazy.
Yeah.
And also the sea was crazy. Like, good surfing weather.
But so you saw the sea? Like, what? This road, there were trees, and the sea was also there.
Yeah, the sea was next to it. That's why it was also so intense. So all the winds from everywhere.
Wow.
So the sea winds.
Because in my imagination, I thought it was just trees from both sides. Okay.
Yeah, also, but you can see the sea. It was like maybe 10 meters away or something. So that made it a little bit crazier, these winds.
Yes.
And when we arrived, we first, like, this old couple, we helped them.
What is this? Like,
we stepped outside, and then these hurricane winds came. Like, I was with my suitcase on my back. I was trying to climb this staircase. Like, oh my god,
climb the staircase.
Yeah, I had to. I was filming it first. Like, oh look, it's a little bit windy.
Hi.
Like, oh fuck, no.
But then the old couple. What did you say? There was an old couple there.
Yeah, but they were at like a safer place. But we were like in really open space to the hotel. Like, oh, I really have to grab on the railing here because, or else the wind is gonna blow me off.
And the old couple?
No, they weren't there. No, they were in another place.
And then in the hotel, you saw again this woman from 60 years old who said that the weather was gonna be nice, right? She arrived hours before or something.
And I was like, the fuck? No.
Really? No, I mean you saw her again, right?
Yeah, I saw her. But I also
you lied to me.
You almost killed me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I almost fell. I almost fell off the stairs, but the day afterwards, I'm like, ooh, it's good that I didn't fall off this balcony because you fell. It was so steep, it fell a cliff, and then there was like a brick wall. Like, oh, because the winds, there were like winds from over 100 miles an hour, so or 150 kilometers an hour. It was crazy.
Oh my lord! I mean, what a time to go to Scotland, also. Eh?
Yeah.
But was this like because you say But you were stuck for not days, right?
We were going. So we arrived on Friday, and Saturday we had no power, and we left on Sunday again. So it's 2.5 days.
Wait, this storm, was it like the first day in Scotland? This was the
No, it wasn't the first day. It was like the
so you traveled
third or the third day, I think. Yeah,
you traveled in Scotland.
Yeah, with the train. Yeah.
And then so you were trying to go to this place Malag.
Yeah, to go to the Sky
Islands. It sounds very...
Yeah, I know. It's actually called the Island of Skye, but Sky Islands is cool.
I mean, the Island of Skye, yeah, it's also cool.
But that's one of the things people like to do, and to go there because it's supposedly very beautiful. And
supposedly, so it isn't, or you didn't see it?
I didn't see it, but because the day after there were no ferries going over there, so like, oh no. So I did nothing there, like walk around in the windy area.
In Malag.
Yeah, but there was nothing to do. There was no power. We also had no cash on us, so we couldn't buy stuff.
Can you just how do you spell Malag?
So it's M-A-L.
M-A-L.
And then E. I think I-G. G. I think the top one. Yeah. No.
No, but it's just
Malag. Yeah, maybe Scotland. Yeah,
okay, so it's very difficult to spell.
Yeah. No, but it's like, but it was so crazy. It's like the craziest storm I ever experienced. Like,
Malag, like
yeah, there it is. Oh no, it is. Yeah, that's the place. Yeah.
Okay,
and
so
then more to the left.
This
over
one?
there. Yeah, there it is.
I just to get a bit of an impression. Oh, this is on the boat.
Oh yeah.
Here, this is. It looks very nice.
Yeah.
This is the sky, or this is the island, or this?
No,
Scotland,
it's farther away.
Someone
where
made
the clouds are. Yeah, I actually went here also.
Guido Gal.
Yeah, but we couldn't go
like
on the ferry. Yeah, we couldn't go because of the.
Yeah. So this is how it would have been,
Yeah, I walked here actually. Yeah.
This is how it would have been.
Beautiful,
as you can see. Well, I mean, did it survive like this? With a storm, I would think like the sea, like wham.
Yeah, but lots of power cables.
Is this the city where you were?
Yeah.
Also nice. I mean, it looks. So you were stuck here. Look at those.
This was
pears. They're huge.
Yeah, it was still there.
Huge pears.
Yeah, they were huge.
Yeah.
The supermarket was closed, by the way, because they had no power. So yeah.
But yeah, you said you were stuck for a few days without power. I mean,
no power
in this city.
In the city, yes. Or
this
is it village? Village. Yeah, 900 people live there, or 920 or something. So it's a little village.
Yeah, it's insanely small.
Yeah,
but so no generators.
Yeah, at first there were like for the first 3 hours, and the ferries have generators, but the hotels don't. Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah, that sucks. I was like, oh, my power for my phone, it's going. No.
So, but how could you play Cyberpunk and Hades then? Because your Switch, I mean, the Switch power, the battery of the Switch is also not something to,
No, only on the one day, on
one
the
run, one Hades 2 run.
Yeah, basically that, or
it's like 3 hours and it's empty, right? I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it goes quite quick actually.
So then, and your phone also was empty.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Well, on the Saturday I had like 4% or something, but I turned it off all the time.
Yeah, of course. And then? So when did the power come back? Like
on the last day when we left, actually in the night, because I saw on Sunday I saw this little light on the TV at 2 or 3 at night.
I see the light. I see the light.
Like, finally power.
Yes.
But it was also pretty cold actually. After a while, like
without electricity, it's like
and the train wasn't going. And
this is like people do this. People pay money for this experience. People pay money to go. To the forest without electricity, without anything.
Yeah, but then it's a choice. Yeah. Like you can also like, okay, well, I can go away.
Very well said. Like, yes. Oh, can you push the button? Yeah.
I was stranded.
Yeah. Now it's a choice. Then it's a choice. How do you call it? Like kuuroord, in English, like a...
Like a spa or something, or like
not a spa, but like a kuuroord, that people go to Drenthe and then...
Yeah, but people...
For 1 month,
Like to survive, yeah, like...
Last time in my hotel also, like there was like someone from France and then like, okay, what's your plan? What you gonna do? Why are you here? That's my question as a receptionist. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go, for 3 weeks to... the Veluwe or something, I don't know, and then without electricity, without this, that, and I'm like, okay, but there's a name for it, like...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That's,
but so you had this experience, and that's...
it's very nice.
I mean, it was not your choice, but I mean, but you say... Just now you said, like, it felt really good, you say, right?
Well, it's...
like, it felt refreshing or something? I don't know.
Refreshing, well, yeah. Like,
I thought that you said...
Relaxing, maybe.
Because you didn't get notifications and...
No, that's okay. Like, that felt relaxing, but the only thing was, well, we need to go. We need to go to the next city.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit annoying. Like, didn't plan. But, yeah, it was okay. It was, throwing wood in the fire and keeping the place warm.
Yeah. But do you feel that... I mean, because your phone, was it eventually empty? Because you said 4%, but was it at 0 eventually, or did it never reach 0?
Yeah, it reached 0 and
for half a day.
On Saturday or something, a Saturday night, yeah.
So do you feel like in this time that we are kind of maybe dependent on this, on technology and electricity, and like, if we don't have our phones... Like, what the hell, what am I doing, with my life right now? What am I going to do today, Like, I need, how do you feel?
For me, that's okay, but no power, that's a bitch.
Yeah, but I mean, so you're talking just about light, but so it's not necessarily the phone, because what if you, the light's on, but you still have your phone?
Yeah, I can do without the phone. That's okay. Because,
so it was not so impactful.
No, but it was more like telling people like, oh, well, I'm stuck here, like, if I don't reply.
Your family.
Yeah.
What did your parents? Were like,
hello? Are you okay? Well, it was quite the adventure. Like,
Amy's going wild.
She's going crazy out here.
Yeah, because I think in the Netherlands we had a storm Umberto, and also Amy was also causing a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Great story. By the way,
that
didn't
depend on this.
My parents were in Ibiza, right? Like,
yeah.
Right? Because I was painting their toilet as a surprise.
Yeah.
But then also they couldn't go home because their airplane, their flight was cancelled. There were a lot of flights cancelled. So.
Oh yeah.
From how do you say Ibiza as a Spanish person?
Ibiza.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you say
like
it.
It's difficult. You say this. Ibiza, that
Ibiza.
Yeah, but I say Ibiza,
yeah,
or Ibiza, but then you say
Ibiza.
Yeah, you make some sound,
Yeah,
yeah, that's because he's
half
Spanish, so my parents were there, and then they couldn't come back, because of a storm. But I thought it was Umberto, but maybe it's Amy. I don't know, because so many storm. If a storm has a name, it's serious, huh? If a storm has a name, it's serious. Like, okay, we're gonna name this storm, and who comes up with these names? Because Umberto makes us think of Umberto Tan, famous Dutch person. Amy, okay, but Umberto, like, okay, we need to, be diverse, and it also needs to, let's name the next storm Yin Yang or something,
Yeah, man.
Or the Kageyama Hironobu.
But it also changes, like man, woman every time.
Yeah.
Like, so if it's Amy, then the next one is gonna be like a man.
But Umberto's a really like Surinamese name, like.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Oh.
Like Marcellus Wallace, that would be a great storm, Like, okay, shit, I'm gonna stay inside if Marcello.
Samuel Jackson story. Ooh, that'd be crazy. Like,
yeah.
He'd be yelling all the time.
Yep.
Keep your windows closed.
Yep.
Keep it closed.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
But then it was delayed, so 1 day later, and then they had to, because first it was a direct flight. They were like, because on the way to Ibiza, and no, there were 2 flights, but on the way back it was supposed to be 1 flight, but then because of this storm, they had to fly. There was a layover in Brussels, and they had to fly from Brussels to Amsterdam.
Oh.
And like, what a horrible thing, right? And then they had to wait so long. It was delayed. I mean,
That's
if
annoying.
they took the train, it would be much quicker. You understand? Like, why didn't they just give those people train tickets? You know? Yeah, it's a different company and stuff, but you understand?
Yeah, true.
To fly from Brussels to Amsterdam, that's insane. Because Paris, it's already a 40-minute flight or something. So Brussels is like what not even 30 minutes in the air or something. I feel, you know.
No, that's very close. Yeah,
it's very close. And they were like, just give them train tickets, you know. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
but
it's crazy.
They were waiting for hours because it was also delayed on that day. Like, they were waiting in Brussels. Yeah, even more delayed. And I was also waiting. Like, because I was waiting in their house to surprise them with the toilet. Like, oh man, it's delayed.
No.
And my sister was also waiting. Yeah, because she was gonna pick them up from the airport. Like, okay.
Hurry up.
Yeah, but
But what was the intended transfer in Barcelona? Probably, right?
where the transfer was?
Yeah, where would it like normally go? The transfer if it wasn't delayed, it was Barcelona.
Yeah,
I
so
think,
on the way to Ibiza, it was in Madrid.
Madrid,
Actually, yeah.
Oh,
Your
okay.
mother comes from Madrid, right?
Yeah.
Because then my mother, Ilona, also said like, it's Remco's mother. Yeah, indeed, Madrid, yeah. So, but yeah, on the way back, I think it was Brussels, because they were in Brussels. Like, okay, let's fly to Brussels from Ibiza.
Yeah.
That's strange, but okay.
Yeah, for the
International
people
Court of Laws over there, and
for the people who don't know, it's like 2.5 hours, 3 hours to Amsterdam from Brussels, more or less.
well,
If
yeah,
you
that's
drive,
also for
it's-
me. I don't know, so thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
for the people who don't know, thank you very much. Yeah, driving or flying?
Driving or with the train. Yeah, I think driving is maybe 2.5 hours. Train is 3.
Yeah, it's actually good that you say that,
Free.
because
3 something.
the biggest part of our audience is from the US. So
Yeah, because they don't know these distances. So
Yeah.
yeah.
that's true. You know,
So
it's
it's-
different countries, by the way. So Spain is a different country, and Ibiza is a little island, part of Spain, and the Netherlands is another country, and Brussels is in Belgium, which is another country. So just making sure, because sometimes people say, like, where's France? Yeah, it's in Paris, and no. Okay.
No.
So no, nice.
Yeah.
They were very happy with the toilet, by the way.
Oh really? Oh nice. Yeah.
Yes, because I was pretty nervous about this, right? Like,
Yeah, I
okay,
think I'm gonna get pissed. Like, yeah.
yeah, no, but really, and it's my first time ever painting tiles,
Yeah, I never did that.
So how many layers do you think I did?
I think you did 3.
Well, 4 layers.
4?
Yeah, 4 layers.
Damn.
And I was almost every day, I was in their house, painting.
That's a lot.
Almost every day. And I made a video I'll show you later, like a little logbook, but it's not interesting for our viewers. They were very happy. It was like, and I put my, as a surprise, my phone was filming also, so my mother opened the door and was like, Huh?
What the fuck are you doing here?
God damn it, Tycho, get that! Come here! No, it was like, no, they were very happy, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Oh, nice.
But it was, my resistance became so low, and I got a fever lip and everything, and I couldn't, because I slept bad, and I was stressing about those tiles, and every day, I was working in a hotel, I was doing food delivery, I was, making sure the podcast, from last week, got online, and then I was in their house almost every day, and, it was really like, man, I'm glad it's done now.
Yeah. What a project.
Yeah, but yeah, good to hear. And so, okay, that's what you played, because actually,
Yeah.
I played Hades 1,
Nice. Yeah.
and, just to get,
Yeah.
because that's what we're
What
talking
you
about.
play?
Yeah, and I also played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet
Oh.
for at least, I think, 7 or 8 hours. So, that's quite okay.
Okay.
And nice indeed is the word. Yes, nice indeed is the word. It's not bad. It's much better. I told you already, but it's much better, in my opinion, than Pokémon Legends. Arceus. I am not a Pokemon fan. That's this guy right here, even though he's wearing a The Legend of Zelda cap. I played the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy games, the Color and Advance Pokemon games, and then maybe the DS. Not sure, but that's when I quit. So, and then after all those years, Remco said like, okay, motherfucker, play this game right here. And he forced me to play Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I was just, it sucks, in my optic, my objective. I was just annoyed by the graphics and the trees, popping up and this and that. But now I played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, that's the name, right?
Yeah.
Much better.
Nice.
Oh, much better. I understand. It's really nice.
Well, it's fun. It's
fun. It's still,
It also has its problems, of course.
Yeah, but it's but it's much better. This is like, okay, this is nice because it feels like open world, and I'm not, being, there's no boundaries like in Pokémon Legends Arceus. Like, that didn't feel like an open world at all. It was like in these sections, and we talked about the zones. And every time we have to have dinner. With this grandfather or whoever, this guy, the professor, and this other person. Like, it's very strange because I don't see them all day and also in the game. And then why do I have to have dinner with this professor and this other protagonist, or what is it, antagonist, the other guy, why do we need to have this dinner every time? And it's so, every time the same music and the same animation, but then different text, but the same animation. It's like, Jesus,
a little bit forced,
Very much. And my grandfather always told me, don't force it, eh? So, as you know. Did you meet my grandfather, actually? Because he passed away in 1997, so I don't know. Because you met my grandmother when
maybe once. But,
from Suriname. I don't know. You would know.
Grandmother,
But, much better, but then eventually Hades, got most of my attention.
Yeah, but it's fun because it's every time it's different, right? So it's,
every time it's different, and so we're playing Hades 1 indeed, and not Hades 2. But yeah, it's nice to play. Yeah, we didn't play Hades 1 yet, so yeah.
Yeah, because I thought it was important to play a little bit more of Hades 1 to appreciate Hades 2.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Me too.
And then you understand the Hades 2 better.
Yes. And I'm really happy that I did, and funny that you also did. Yeah, because Hades 1, it's an amazing game. It's very nice. The graphics are nice. The music is super.
I love the music. Yeah.
Yes, and everything, the controls, and I know you're maybe there's one thing in Hades that I'm also really much into
the story.
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah,
you know it, eh?
Of course. Yeah, you like the story.
Yeah,
because it also changes, and then the story develops also. Like the conversations.
I was not getting the words. But you fill up my sentence. And that's why we're doing this podcast. Because
Yeah, I know what you like. What kind of games?
Yeah, and this, because I'm talking with everyone, with the hypno guy. At the entrance, he's falling asleep, and then I'm talking with everyone. With everyone, and it's so nice. Did you free like the there's an M&M. You were sitting on it or something.
I didn't like no.
Maybe there, that's nice.
More,
40 M&Ms.
One of our subscribers
just popped up. Yeah, the green one. So if you feel like you were that M&M, comment down below. So it popped out from your buttocks,
I was sitting here.
Yeah. But about Hades, bro. What was I saying just now?
No, the story, and you talked to the hypno.
Did you free this guy, the musician or something? Did you free him like for 1 diamond or something?
1 diamond?
Yeah, 1 diamond. You can you can free, or I forgot his name, Orpheus, not Morpheus from
Orpheus.
Yeah, because if you free him, he will sit next to the guy who sells stuff next to Hades. Hades is sitting on the table. Yeah. Then there's this other guy selling you can reservations, and then next to him there will be the musician.
Oh no!
Did you free this? I don't know, woman or man, Orpheus?
No, because I never paid like a diamond for something like that.
Because that's but. I mean, that's the first diamond I spent was on. I thought, let's free this, whoever this is. I like freeing people.
Freeing people, yeah.
And because they're in the menu, all the way on the right, you see something like music, but then it's all empty. But if you free this guy, then you can also for a lot of money, you can for diamonds you can listen to the music like 2 diamonds per song.
Oh.
But you remember the menu of Hades, because all the way on the right, like it's empty. There's nothing. Yeah. Like chord music, it says, or something. It's empty. But then if you free this guy, you can...
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't... I mean, diamonds are really rare. And but I spent my 2 other diamonds on to be able to go in the room.
I did that. To go to the room you're not supposed to go into. And,
and then... But the only thing over there is like stats, right? Stats.
Yeah, but that's
interesting stats.
You can see your runs and which one were the best, and
that's it.
That helps you like making choices in the later runs. Yeah.
I hope so. I don't know. It didn't help me. Will it help me?
No, but I remember like which one was going good, and which
Ah.
boons or which upgrades I really
But
like.
it shows which boons also?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't look
and
that
which
long.
level there are, and which level you died, and
Okay.
it also shows with me they're saying like, oh, you died by the champions, so you probably died by the champions of Elysium or something. That's the bull, the minotaur, and what's his name?
Oh.
The guy with the smile. Like,
Yeah, but I don't know them that well because they killed me but after I killed them, they will probably maybe end up in the launch, and then I will be able to talk to them, like Mac, you know.
oh,
I don't know them. They just kill me. I don't know their names really because they just kill me. But you know, if you killed Mac, right, Megara,
yeah.
then she ends up in the launch, right? You can talk to her, like
Yeah, true. You can see them in
yeah.
the,
And
in
do
the
you
lunchroom,
sometimes give hearts with ZR or something?
Yeah,
Do
you
you
have
do
to
that?
give them like a potion or something, right?
Yeah, you give like the
what's it
not
called?
potion, nectar. I
the
think.
nectar, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I have a question for you because I'm wondering because what is the nectar used further for in this game? Like because what else can we do with this nectar? Like, is there another purpose?
I give them like to Zeus or other guys.
Yeah,
or
but I mean
Poseidon.
another purpose. Like, can we use the nectar for something else? Or is it just really to give to people only?
You give to people, and if you befriend them, they give you better stuff.
Yeah.
They give you more help.
Yeah, but I thought, okay, so that's it. Because I thought maybe there's another, store or something in this game that we have to use nectar for, but it's just to give to people.
Yeah, you can also exchange it in the store for better items.
Oh, yeah,
so if you have like 4 or 5 or something,
At
5.
the clerk in the lounge, right?
Yeah, the ghost there. Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing else we need the nectar for. Okay, that's
No,
because I was thinking there's maybe something later in the game or
maybe if you finish the game, maybe, but I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, because I gave nectar to a lot of people,
Also to Hades.
Also to Hades.
Yeah, I also did that,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But only one, right? It's
yeah, I gave one.
But to Nyx, to the guy who's standing next to the big green rock somewhere, in those rooms, like, hey,
yeah. Also the skeleton, where you can choose your
Skelly,
weapons.
right? Skelly,
yeah.
Yeah, but you have to, because that's a beginner's tip, is of course. But no one watching this is a beginner at Hades. But give everyone at least one piece of nectar, because then they give you something, right?
Yeah.
At least one, but the other ones, I don't know. It's just more for the story or something. I feel, I don't know. Like, is there some other unlockables if you give them more nectar? I don't know.
It also helps with the story. I think.
Yeah, the story,
but,
because you see, like, the story. The more nectar I give to Nyx, right? Like, not our mother, but you think it's our mother. But did you talk to them? Because I'm really
I talked to the mother, but
not so much as me, I think, right?
Trying to fight your real mother, and she's in the real world.
Yeah,
because she's a human. Everybody's complaining that the guy I play with, what's his name again? He bleeds red blood.
the protagonist of this story.
Yeah.
With the letter Z.
Zacharias.
Zacharias.
Yeah, Zacharias, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Zac Efron. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's the only like the demigod. Like he's like he's a half god. Yeah.
Oh, it's like
because he bleeds. Because his mother is.
It's like Harry Potter. Was Harry Potter also half blood, right? It's like Harry Potter, right? Like half blood. It's like a.
I don't know. I've seen the Harry Potter bridge, by the way, but yeah.
In your trip to Scotland?
Yeah.
Was it in Scotland?
It's in Scotland, yeah.
The Harry Potter bridge.
It's actually close to my story, but I didn't cross the bridge because of the storm.
What bridge is this actually? Is it like
it's the
train?
Glenfiddian Bridge.
Yeah, but I mean, where do we see this bridge in the movie?
I know. Everyone was saying like, "Oh, that's a Harry Potter bridge."
Oh, you don't know.
No, I was like, "Oh, that's a cool bridge." Like for 5 seconds.
It's like when I was in Iceland. And then also like, this is the place where Justin Bieber, because Justin Bieber recorded the video. Like, okay, Justin Bieber recorded the video. Yeah, nice. But this bridge, is it like where the train is going?
Yeah, there's like a steam train.
Oh, you saw that bridge? Because that's the first movie. Like
oh, it's the first movie. Okay.
But did you see that bridge?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But you were on the bridge in the train?
No,
that's dangerous. I feel dangerous, especially in the storm.
Because of the storm, I couldn't go with that train.
Ooh.
It's also more expensive if you go with the steam train over that bridge.
But in the movie, it's all in the UK. I mean, it's all in England, right? Like, It's like the story, like it's not going to Scotland, right? Harry Potter, the movies.
No, but they just use it because it's a nice.
No, it's very nice
indeed.
indeed.
To do that. Yeah.
I mean, I did see. I saw all the movies. It's just because I feel like I have to, like just like all the Marvel movies still doing that, and I just feel like I have to watch it, even though I don't enjoy it. But Harry Potter is okay. They're gonna make a Harry Potter TV show. Now I will watch it. Not necessarily because I want to, but I feel good. I feel like we're talking for 1 hour.
Lots of Hades, lots of
Lots of
Cyberpunk.
Hades, lots of Cyberpunk. So
That's nice. But
I feel like I want to press 1 second on break because I want to go to the toilet.
Sure.
Just let me for 1 second press the break button right now. Alrighty, I feel much better right now because I had to do a little pee-pee after all this talking. Yeah. I mean, so.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you something about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So this month there's an event or a distribution of Miraidon and Koraidon. So the little beast you're riding on, I think it's Scarlet Miraidon, and they're
okay.
You can get a shiny one. But I need Pokemon Scarlet to get my shiny Pokemon from the toy store. Because they're distributing like codes, and you have to get the code, and with the code you're
putting me on the spot right now.
I'm sorry, man.
You want me to give you your copy of Pokemon Scarlet?
Yes, please.
Because indeed I'm riding around. I mean, so you're apparently you're knowing my game. I'm riding around indeed on a Pokemon. So what's
Miraidon? So it's Japanese for future.
Miraidon.
Mirai is future in Japanese, by the way, because he's from the future, right? So
okay, like Trunks.
Yeah, Miraidon.
Dawn.
But you can, with the Scarlet version, you can get Koraidon. So that's actually the one you're riding on Violet. And in Pokemon, you can get the shiny one. And then if you get the code from Pokemon Violet, you can get a shiny Miraidon.
So the opposite.
The opposite one, yeah.
But shiny also.
Shiny, yeah. And you can get it this week in the Netherlands and Belgium and in Germany, I think. Because they already distributed this code in the States. I was thinking, actually, that's why I didn't mention it. I was thinking that they weren't going to do this in Europe, but they did. So,
but I mean, that's not a reason not to mention it because a lot of our audience comes from the US.
Yeah, so. But if I'm gonna tell them for every shiny that's gonna come from Pokemon, like, come on, yeah.
I mean, if it's in between nose and lips, as we would say in the Netherlands, it's a proverb. But if it's in between nose and lips,
Yeah.
Between nose and lips, saying it means like, if you just mention it briefly. We're not gonna.
Yeah.
But now you thought, okay, it's big news because it's in the Netherlands. Well, our viewers are from Texas, are from Florida. They don't care about the Netherlands.
Yeah, I know. But it's just like, because we were talking about personal stuff. I need Pokemon Scarlet. So a buddy of mine also needs
okay, we're talking about personal stuff. Well, let me tell you something personal then now. Yes. Recently.
Oh, no.
Yes. No, okay. Look, okay. Yes, sure. You can have your copy back, but would it be nice if you give it back to me after?
Of course.
Because I want to continue playing this game a little bit, just a little bit, because I just have one badge, and
one badge,
one other thing, and one time I beat the star guys, their base.
Yeah. Oh, you beat the base. Oh, that's nice.
I did 3 things, because it's like.
Yeah, you can do several different
you have
things.
8 badges, 5 star bases, I think, and also the other thing. Like the guy who needs, there's one guy with a backpack or something, and then we were fighting some big Pokemon together,
Like the big dog or something, right? Or he has a big dog that's sick or something, or.
But this was another one. This was a flying Pokemon on the top of a mountain or something. A big, like Latios and Latias or something, but different.
Okay.
No, but like a big bird. I feel like a huge bird.
Okay.
And we had to fight them together. But what's this? He's collecting herbs or something. Like, we went into this cave and then, look at this. This is rosemary. I was looking for this all my life. Now I can cook the best macaroni pasta in the world. Something like that. And then I have to help him. There's also 5 or 8 in the whole world, right? Like 8 badges. And so I did 3.
Oh, okay.
I grabbed 1 badge. I did, one time I helped this motherfucker, and also one time I beat the star because I don't know, like I wanna get a complete impression of this game. Like in the old Pokemon games, it was just badges, and now like okay, there's more stuff to do. Like okay, and maybe some people are playing this game like they only go for the badges, and other people maybe only go for herbs. Like collect marijuana or something. But I don't know. Like I just remember it's been a while because I was playing Hades a lot.
but that's okay.
Okay. Like there was some herb in a cave. It was green. And he was so excited, like he smoked it already. Like it was the world first, bro.
And he passed around like
he gave me some. Indeed.
For your Pokemon.
Good one. Yeah, I never understand actually, because why don't you just smoke the joint yourself? Why do you have to pass it around? Like I'm not sharing my cigar as well. Hey, do you want to take a sip of my cigar, my cigarette? We don't smoke. We don't approve of smoking, by the way, on this YouTube channel. Everything is just okay. So
I don't know actually.
But why do they pass it around? Like here, I'm gonna take 1 sip of my beer. Here, you want to take a sip? Like pass it around. Like yeah. But no, with joints, it's like customary to pass it around. You know. Because my buddy, he just smokes the joint, and when I smoked, I stopped in 2009. I just smoked it, I'm not gonna pass my joint around. It's my joint, like passing it around, like sharing.
Maybe
sharing
it's a different thing here.
Like here, I eat a bite of my stroopwafel cookie. Here, you want to have a bite? Yeah. Well, and at the end,
You have nothing.
I understand the sharing around. But it's a bit like, it's interesting that it's only with this particular thing. Like, when you drink a glass of wine, you're not sharing your glass of wine.
Yeah, but maybe because in most of the places it's illegal. And if you have like 5 of these things instead of 1, like, I don't know.
Is that the reason you think? Yeah, but in the Netherlands,
there's
also sometimes people will share, right?
No, but Netherlands?
No, it's more in America, right?
Yeah, because...
like Dexter in Cyberpunk, probably. He's the kind of guy who, hey, you want to share? Hey, take a sip of my... Or a sip.
That seemed like a sharer to me, but
yeah. I mean, he seems like the person who only shares if he gets something out of it, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He just he wants
But how's it going with Dexter?
He's out of commission. He's out of he's asleep.
Because I don't really remember. At the garbage belt. He passed away. He died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he got shot or something.
Yeah.
And,
nice. But we talked already a long time about Cyberpunk. I can talk endlessly about. But I was talking about Pokemon. Why do we deviate about? Yeah. I was gonna say something.
Yeah, the herbs in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, you're going on and on about the herbs. So nobody cares about the herbs, I guess.
And also, I was gonna say something entirely. I remember now. Oh. Yeah. So okay, you can have my copy, but but then you said like, let's get personal or something, and then I thought like, yes, indeed, let's get personal. That's what it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Recently, in the hotel where I work, there's like a little couch in the lobby, and. Mm-hmm. The couch was a little bit, like, okay, it was time for a new one. So there was a new couch. And I said, guys, we will not throw away this old couch, in the hotel lobby. Let's not throw it away. Mm-hmm. That's a waste. You know me. I'm the kind of person who likes, stories. I'm the kind of person who likes it. But I'm the kind of person who doesn't like to throw away just things on the street. Also food and stuff, But also materialistic things, like a desk or a chair. It's a waste to just throw it on the street, I would, I'm not a hoarder, but I would find someone who, who will use the desk or the chair. Or in this case, the hotel couch. I thought, so I asked everyone. I asked all my co-workers, other receptionists, except one. But I asked everyone, night shifts, the breakfast people. No one wanted this couch, and I thought, okay, but I'm gonna find someone. So I said to the manager, wait, don't throw it on the street yet. I will find someone. I'll find someone. No.
Okay.
Tycho, why the hell were you telling me this story? We're just doing a NintenDUO podcast. Please stop talking. That's the expression on his face.
Yeah, was there a
right now.
Pokemon inside or something, or was there a copy of Pokemon Violet? Maybe I don't know.
But I said I was going to get personal, so that's this is personal. It's I'm sharing a story of my life right now. From last week actually. So because you're also telling me your Scotland story, and the viewers enjoyed it, but the viewers might enjoy this story as well.
Okay.
It's a true story, both of them. By the way, this storm, it's funny because at the end it didn't happen here in the Netherlands. And I was like, okay, this is the reason why the airplanes can land. And there was like 5 minutes of hail and then there was sunshine. Like, okay. The story was more surrounding the Netherlands, There was nothing going on here. Here it was good.
Oh, okay.
Good weather,
Well, the UK was crazy.
Yeah. And also in Ibiza. So, then I thought, okay, no one wants this couch. And you were in Scotland, otherwise I would ask you. But, no one wants this couch? Okay. Let's go to Facebook. Let's post it in the Amsterdam, the free Amsterdam group on Facebook. There's this group.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of it, but I sometimes post there, stuff like my old computer, and my sister also uses this group a lot, to pick up stuff or give away stuff.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So if you're in Amsterdam, you're looking for free stuff, go to Facebook. And then there were some responses, and one of these responses was from an acquaintance of mine, so someone I know, I know this person from a long time ago, and now I have a question for you. Okay. It's funny because you have no idea. Where is this going?
Absolutely
what
idea.
the hell can the question be?
Could you bring me the couch, please?
No, but look. So it was an acquaintance of mine who saw this message on Facebook. And I know this guy, I know who it is. And apparently, this person also, now it gets interesting for you, but this person also claims to be a, good Super Smash Brothers player. Yeah. He claims to be good. He claims to be very good, actually. He claims to be so good that he's unbeatable whenever he plays, against other people. Something like that. Those were, the words he said. And I said, that is very interesting that you say this to me. He said this to me when he picked up the couch. We started talking like, hey, long time no see. Blah, 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 Smash Brothers. And then, okay, that's interesting because, right here we have a Nintendo podcast, the NintenDUO Podcast.
NintenDUO, yeah.
Podcast about Nintendo right here. And I thought, that's interesting because if there's someone who gets this, absurd reality in their mind that they can beat Ganondorf or Dr. Mario, which is of course this is who we are. There's only one thing to do. So you already know what I said to this person. I said,
"You're not getting this couch. You have to beat us first." Or
that would be great. That would be great. But the couch had to go from the hotel lobby.
But that would be nice.
Indeed. But if it was not in the hotel lobby, indeed, that would have been the case. But I said, you definitely should come to our podcast in the near future. And to prove yourself, and also to have a conversation, but also to prove yourself, and he said something about being able to play with Dr. Mario, and I said, no, there's only one Dr. Mario, that's me. So, don't want that over here. So that's going to happen. He will be here in this podcast somewhere, when we feel like it's time, when the time is ripe. But anyways, so he got the couch, We started talking, but then also we started talking about the past. And in the past, we were going out and stuff, but I was not going out that much with you. But out and party hardy. But there was like a group of people, and this is in the time of
party.
How can I say this without mentioning all those names, But it was in the time of when I had a relationship with someone with a baby, So in that time, and then there's this person, and I wonder if you also know this person, so who was like connected to these people, because then the guy who got the couch told me this person passed away, and I was like, what? I was like, what? He passed away? And no, really, he passed away. And I was like, hey, but I saw him, like right after Corona, but apparently it's very sad. And I was like, really, You know, like, what? You know, he passed away because it's one of those young. You know, he's young. You know, like he should have been like 30 right now or something, like 32, I guess.
Yeah.
But he apparently, you know, something. No, I don't know. Like he did something to himself probably, and no, it's just. And he was in a relationship with someone. Maybe you know maybe you know this person. I feel like also like have you seen him as well? But I was like I couldn't believe that he was gone. But also on the internet, like there's no message or anything. You know, not on Facebook, not on Instagram, because usually you see like I don't know RIP or something, and then. Because you remember, you know, when I was in a relationship with someone who played water polo, you know, after, and then she had a friend, and he was in a relationship with her, you know. Yeah. And he was always screaming a lot, and he was also in my house, in my parents' house, and then once it was the birthday of Dick, but Dick wasn't there, but we made a photo of all the people, and he was also there, you know, like we made a photo like happy birthday Dick, but then we were all very sad, and he was also there, and but then I heard like, oh, what the hell? And it was pretty shocking, you know, and I thought like life is so fragile, you know?
Yeah.
And treasure every moment. Those are very cliche quotes, of course, but really. And he was young and he did something, you know, and he was not feeling happy. And to end, you know, Momo, please, you know, the cat's meowing right here. I'm telling a very emotional story. No, but really, I felt like, and I heard it, you know, in the morning when I gave this couch away and after the whole Dr. Mario talk, you know. And I couldn't believe it, and I was like, but show me, can you show me something? But he also couldn't show me something, you know. And but apparently, because after the corona, because I stayed inside the house for, you know, and then the corona finished, the first lockdown, and then I was outside, close to the Dunkin' Donuts, and I saw him cycling around, and I was like, hey, Elmer, because that's his name, Elmer. But do you remember anyone called Elmer?
Yeah.
Like a white guy with black hair, and he was living close to Heineken Square, you know?
Yeah.
But I know. And I was like, hey, and how are you doing, this, that? And he was just on a world trip, and then we went to, you know, I said like, hey, let's have a drink, you know, it was spontaneous. I saw him saying, hey, let's have a drink. And I bought him like, you know, coffee and some donuts, like, let me pay. And then and I said, no, I'm going to pay. And we had a talk, and I said like, I started this YouTube thing, you know, because it was when I just started YouTube, the Tycho from Amsterdam channel. And then and then a few months later, I said Happy New Year in 2021, Happy New Year. But that message never had the two, you know, marks like on WhatsApp, you know.
Yeah, that's been read by received and read.
Yeah, it was never received. So apparently, right after I met him somewhere. And I felt like, wow, because I said to this guy who grabbed the couch, I was like, but I saw him. Yeah, okay, that's now 4 years ago. But I said, but I saw him. And, okay, that's 4 years ago. Okay, whoa. So, and it was right after when I saw him, like somewhere in those few months, because it was in the summer or something when I saw him. And then, it's really shocking, man. It makes you think, like, you know,
Crazy.
It makes you think. Life is fragile and treasure every moment. And, you know, follow your passion. If you want to do something, do it now. If you're like, one day I will do this, one day I will do that. No, just do it now. You know? And, But anyways, I'm just, that's, you know, you wanted to get personal. So, you know, this is something personal also. You know, and that's how it is, you know?
It is.
But anyways, in the near future, this guy, the other guy, will come here and you know,
get his ass
beat. We're gonna beat his ass hard, you know, because
Smash
no
Bros.
mercy, no mercy, and
No.
Anyways, I don't know. Do you feel like oh wait, I want to show you.
Yeah,
by the way, something.
Let's lighten up the mood a little bit. Yeah,
let's lighten up the mood. Well, okay, let's lighten up the mood with some AI talk. Okay, I don't know if you heard. I want to show you something.
Okay.
Yeah, so put on your headset, indeed. But did you hear about the Sora 2 update or something? Like Sora is from OpenAI. They're also the owners of ChatGPT. You know, the company, the mother company. I mean, and like Sora is their video platform thing, and it's getting intense, and I was thinking, you know, like, what's Nintendo's response to all this, you know? But let me just first show you quickie a little clip from Casey Neistat's recent video.
All right. Yeah. Let's do that.
Just 1 second.
Oh, that's no problem. Casey Neistat.
Yeah, Casey Neistat was this New York.
Pointing a camera at anyone. Sora will grab B-roll while we
We're in
drive.
traffic and you're supposed to be driving, not training an AI.
It just makes video. I'm not pointing a camera at anyone. Sora will grab B-roll while we drive. Why not? It runs fine on my phone.
Is that crazy?
So, and now he's gonna say everything you just now saw. It was AI. You know, it wasn't him. It wasn't her.
No.
It was just this app. And later in the video, he continues to show, a lot of these clips. They're all made, and they're all fully AI-made clips. Like fully made in AI. Wait 1 second, because the internet is now being very annoying. Right here, live on the podcast. Come on.
Yeah, but his reaction wasn't like, I've never seen him like this. Like,
talk, but all of the content is pure AI slop. This is slop.
He's a good storyteller.
this-
He's a good storyteller, but I just wanna. Okay, and also this other thing. Let me go back for 1 second. Mario in the cart. Mario in the cart.
Mario in
Keep your hands on the wheel! You almost wiped out 3 cars back there. Put it in park now!
Soda.
I'm sorry, officer. I just... Don't move. Latch is locked. Open it right now! Stop the car! He's still southbound, weaving through traffic, 88 miles an hour.
Yeah,
Very funny guy. Look, this is of course
Yeah,
obvious, but the one from Casey Neistat, what you just now saw, it looks very realistic and very real. And the only thing you have to do, they made this whole app right now, like a TikTok kind of app.
Yeah.
But everything on the app the whole app is AI. Every video is AI generated fully. So that's this what you just now saw. So you can scroll on this app.
Yeah.
And everything is fully generated by AI. Everything.
That's
like
crazy.
everything you see. And it's not yet available. You have to be invited, but soon it's going to be available. And you can, you scan your face like this, you scan your face like that, and then you can make prompts, but you will be there. And if you do this, if you scan your face like this and that, and you add yourself to the app, other people will also be able to use you. It's like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's, of course, you don't want that, right? But in the future, because we are now also here on this podcast, and people will be able to use us, and people will be able to use everything. But it's so good now getting, and you see these videos from Mario riding around in his car, but also SpongeBob, who's like, doesn't want to get a ticket, and then he drives away, and but Nintendo, they're very, very protective always of their IPs. Very.
Yeah.
Yes. And there are like steps you can do, you can take, like don't use, don't use my intellectual property, but also it's also about people who passed away. They can defend themselves. People like Bob Ross, like people like, I'm saying Bob Ross because he's appearing in one of those, AI generated clips. And because we give permission by doing this scan, but it's getting further and further. And Nintendo, because now it's not yet, they didn't do anything yet, but there's loads of videos already popping. You can Google it yourself, and like what's the future gonna be? And the future, it's going so quick right now. Because you remember this? I'm talking about video AI generated AI, just video. Because of course AI in general is going very quick, but now the video thing. Remember the Will Smith eating spaghetti meme from 3 years ago? It looked horrible. Everyone was laughing. 2023, so not even 3 years, but everyone was laughing, ha. But now 2 years later, you just now saw Casey Neistat and his wife in the car having this conversation. It never took place. It was all AI.
Yeah, but
it's crazy.
Yeah,
and you say just you just record your voice and you count to 10 or something, and then the AI can do everything. They can record, make you say everything.
Okay.
So
that's crazy.
What's your impression? And what's Nintendo gonna do? Remco,
well, my
you tell me
impression
you studied the
was
law, and live here will be Remco. We're gonna zoom in.
It's crazy. With the Casey Neistat thing, I was like, okay, I've never seen him like this before. It's probably fake. So but
Wait, you have a scanner, like a beep the AI scanner. You feel?
Yeah, but I see it now. It doesn't feel real, no? Yeah.
Yeah.
But lots of people are gonna think this is gonna be real because this is this is Casey Neistat.
Neistat.
Neistat,
not 9.
Oh.
yeah. 999. 9.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So okay.
So I think
No, I'm sorry.
a lot of people will fall for this.
Yeah. I like Casey Neistat. Yeah.
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 But
You're right.
It's so realistic, but
It's the
people
evolution of deepfake.
yeah, and people are being less of a critic, like, oh, it's probably true. No, it's probably true. I'm also a little bit more like, nah, it's probably fake, and I need some more evidence. But yeah, and about Nintendo, they're not gonna like this. They don't even like the video you show with Mario problems. It's like, yeah, because it's their IP. We were saying.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be very difficult to protect their IPs if they're gonna do stuff like this, because they're also very particular on what kind of things they release, what kind of videos, to get like a good response. They don't want any negative videos that give a negative backlash. They absolutely don't want that.
No.
So, and with this new AI, it's probably gonna happen a lot more. And I don't know what they're gonna do. Like maybe like a little watermark or something. I don't know. I don't know how you can
I mean, there is a watermark in these videos, like tiny watermark, but you can easily with other AI get rid of the watermark.
Yeah, exactly. You can clean it. So
because there's like a Sora, there's a logo or something in those videos.
Yeah, I saw it in the second one. You saw clearly like Sora, like.
Yeah, and sometimes there's a little star for Gemini or something, but.
Yeah, but with other AI, you can just
like for example, this is also some guy from vidIQ.
Oh yeah,
this is AI.
Sora. Yeah,
but here, this is the real one. Yeah, and he's like, huh, But then he made some more of these clips.
Yeah.
Like for example, this is also AI, and this is then real. But then wait a second, I will just. Yeah, Nintendo with their IPs. Okay, and now it's just fun. Now it's just fun. But Nintendo.
And now it's fun, but then
they can't. You can't eventually. You can't stop it. You see all those clips? It's all AI. Yeah, okay. That's just. It's just very fascinating and interesting, and I feel not threatened, but.
No.
No. But I mean, we're gonna hopefully use it as a tool. Eventually, we have to accept just that, there will pop up some videos and people will use your face or something. It's the future, of course. People will be like, yeah.
Yeah, but the problem
there's another video of me on the internet saying, maybe in the politics I will say a lot of stuff, and I never said those words. And then people will hate me. People will get used to it. It's probably AI. Eventually, in the future, everything is AI.
But that's actually the mindset people have to have. Yeah. Like, oh, it's probably AI. It's probably fake.
Yeah.
Until it's proven to be right.
Yes, indeed, it should be indeed, because now it's the opposite.
Yeah, and that's dangerous.
Because it's gonna take a decade for sure. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Maybe longer.
You have to get used to it, because lots of old people are gonna think, oh no. I saw this video, like a Dutch thing, like, oh, she was sending this video to her grandma, like, oh, there's a sheep in the house.
A sheep.
You're
saying this is the prank that everyone is making, but now a sheep. Okay.
A sheep. And she was like crazy, like, whoa, get him off the couch. No. So she cycled back home, and
really?
Like, where is the sheep? I don't see it anywhere. And she was like, oh yeah, no, it's AI. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
She was a little bit angry, and she went away on the bicycle again. Like, don't scare me like that. Like.
But was it in the Netherlands? This story?
I think it was.
Okay, because it's funny that you say. No, I'm looking up something else. But yeah, it's funny that you say but about the sheep, because I saw the one. Yeah, people in the internet are all doing it with this homeless man prank, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I also heard. Oh, this.
Yeah, about the homeless man prank or something. Like Papa, come home. There's a homeless man. He's in your bathroom, or he's. Okay, I'm trying to show you something here, but they're making those photos. Like he's now in the kitchen. Oh, he was tired. He's sleeping, and then like, what the hell? Get him out of my bed or something. Yeah,
it's exactly the same. Like, oh,
yeah. But then someone did it with a sheep. But many of those young people, like in their 20s or something, because we are 40s. They do these pranks now with their parents, and so funny that you saw one with a sheep.
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah. But it's getting more realistic. Like,
it's getting very realistic and almost hard to distinguish from reality. I mean, almost. But in a year, we will not be able to see it anymore, because now already You also have those videos from a cat protecting a baby from a bear, and those look very realistic. You know, the cat is attacking the bear, and then
I've seen them one. Yeah,
I saw 3 of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've also seen like cats attacking bears like maybe 10 years ago, but that wasn't AI.
What happened then? Oh, you mean like animal fights?
Like a real cat attacking a real bear, like the bear was sniffing around trying to look for food, and then the cat comes in, jumps, and attacks him.
Yeah, I don't think that my cats, you know.
No, they would never do that.
They would hide.
They would hide like the scaredy cats they are.
Yes. Do you think it's time for Retro Rewind, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, right.
Retro Rewind, my man.
I think it's time.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, you grabbed the book over there. I'm looking for the graphic. I don't know. I lost it kind of. I think there's no Retro Rewind graphic, so let's just.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Retro
Oh,
Rewind.
there's no Retro Rewind graphic. Oh, it is. Oh, it is right here.
Here it is.
But yeah, the music stopped.
Ooh.
So.
You had me scared for a bit there.
Yeah.
There's no Retro Rewind.
No, it still exists.
Whew. It's still.
Is it your turn?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You
Maybe.
go ahead and read something nice to me. So, in Retro Rewind, one of us is reading from this Nintendo 64 encyclopedia to the other one. We're going to censor the words, and the other person, so in this case me, will have to guess what game is being read. So Remco will censor some words, stuff like Mario, Luigi, Pikachu, because otherwise it will be very easy for me to guess. And you at home can also play along. It would be nice if you know the answer. Send us the timestamp so we see how quick you are and if you're quicker than me.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, this book is given to me by my mother. So, hello Ilona, thank you very much for your input here in this podcast. Remco.
All right, I got something. I got something very nice and
nice and steamy.
Nice
All right,
and
I'll
steamy.
try not to look in that direction.
Yeah,
Cause,
I'm
you
gonna
know.
do it like this a little bit.
Yeah,
So
you do it however you want it, Remco.
also that the audience
I'll listen.
doesn't see it.
Yeah. Muy importante.
No spoilers. So, the most commonly told story about the development of James Bond GoldenEye on
James
the
Bond GoldenEye. All right.
on the SNES goes to
On
that
the SNES? Wow.
goes that Shigeru Miyamoto. Yeah, it really says that. Yeah, it's a typo. Miyamoto.
No, maybe it's Mojo. Maybe it's a word joke somewhere.
Miyamoto. What? No,
Is it like Powerpuff Girls and Mojo Jojo, this game?
no.
Okay, because...
No, he was so keen.
No, there's no typo. Really?
Yeah, there's a typo, definitely. I'm going to show
Maybe
you.
it's Mojo, like...
Shigeru Miyamoto. Really? But he was so keen not to go
I'm getting distracted right now.
go with Donkey Kong's Country's pre-rendered graphics style that he and his team pushed a hand-drawn style instead as a way of fighting back, going in the completely opposite direction. James Bond GoldenEye, on the other hand, appears to favor a best of both worlds compromise, as well as 007 and other characters in the game are indeed pre-rendered. The backgrounds still have the handcrafted look, this time giving it the appearance of stages that have been created with cardboard, wood, fabric and other materials. The game revolves around the MI6, a giant building that provides this source of happiness in James Bond GoldenEye. Dr. O isn't too impressed to see that all the 00 agents are having a great time. So he steals the MI6 building, casting a gloom over the whole James Bond GoldenEye island.
Island. Was it reachable by ferry, this island? Like,
No, it
if
doesn't
James
say.
Bond wanted to go there by the ferry, like, was there like a storm, like, holding up this ferry?
No. So what's more, he then casts a spell, turning
Cast a spell,
the
okay.
James Bond island into a pop-up picture book. This is the final straw for all the 00 agents who collapse in despair. All seems lost for James Bond GoldenEye Island, except for one thing: 6 little 00 agents, which subsequently appear because these little 00 agents missed all the.
My brain cannot handle this anymore. My brain cannot handle this.
Missed everything that happened. They were unaffected, but they can still tell something isn't quite right.
No.
The baby, the little 00 agent decides to team up and head out to find the MI6 building and bring happiness back to James Bond GoldenEye.
Okay. Can I guess?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yoshi's Island. 2.
No.
Fuck.
Can I give you a hint already? Or?
I know. I mean, you were not at the end, right? Or
No,
not
not yet. But
I feel, I was fairly close over there. But,
I don't
know.
Did you guess it already, guys?
Yeah. Because I feel like, this sounded like Yoshi, handcrafted also, and then 6 007 agents. Well, I think of all the different Yoshis, one Yoshi will go with Baby Mario on the back. Yeah, I know it's from the SNES, but, maybe there was like a sequel, I don't know. It's Yoshi's,
Okay.
okay.
Continue.
Yeah, I did my best over there, yeah.
Okay, although the game at first glance looks and plays very similar to...
Yoshi's Island?
No,
it plays very
James Bond, Tomorrow Never Dies. It isn't considered a direct sequel. General mechanics will be familiar to fans of the SNES title.
Wow.
In that 007 is still armed with a flutter jump, which enables him to travel farther and higher in the air. He can still shoot enemies by shooting his gun. With his comically long gun, and he can still turn his killed foes into weapons, which he can then be aimed and fired at other enemies and targets. The main difference here, however, is the complete lack of Dr. O, who doesn't feature in this game.
For Dr. Mario for a second.
No. In the SNES title, every time you took a hit, little 007 would fly off. A little 007 would fly off 007's back, and in a time capsule while away until you were able to reach and pop the time capsule and recover him. Players who were stressed out by this will no doubt have welcomed 007 James Bond GoldenEye's decision to ditch this in favor of a health bar, which can be topped up by shooting at fruit. Each 007 has a favorite
This is a long
fruit. Yeah, it's a long one, which matches their color, and if a 007 agent shoots his favorite fruit, they will gain more health and score more points.
Can I guess?
Yeah, sure.
Is the main protagonist of this game is it yellow? Yellow skinned?
Yeah.
Quite yellow, eh?
Yeah.
Pretty yellow. Is he like a circular,
Circular
kind of guy, circular shaped?
I don't know what you mean, but
like not squared, like a circle.
There's a rounded head, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. And he likes to eat.
Oh yeah, and shoot also.
But he's
yeah, he likes to eat. Yeah, and shoot.
And shoot. Okay.
Shoot stuff.
That's I don't know.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
No? Oh.
No, I thought something with Pac-Man.
Oh yeah, I thought so. No. This one has legs.
Pac-Man also has legs in the 3D platform.
Oh yeah.
Also in Smash Bros.
Okay, so to finish each level, the little 007 agents have to shoot 30 different fruits. This game was released to a slightly tepid response at the time, which critics bemoaning the game's lack of challenge in an era where we have known numerous easy platformers. Most notably the continuation of the Kirby series, it may be worth evaluating it because there are some fun ideas in there.
Kirby series.
I'm just gonna give you a hint. What the first guess you made was close, but no cigar.
The first guess.
It's a Nintendo 64 game, huh?
Yeah. So.
You had one part right.
Yeah. Okay. But what is there a game? Yeah, but I mean, so there's a Yoshi game on the Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
So I was right. Didn't I guess it already then?
No.
Yoshi 64.
No, you said Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi 64.
Almost.
Yoshi.
Well, this game has a nice story to it, so yeah.
Yoshi's Story?
Yeah. Yoshi's Story. And here was the Miyamoyo. It's a typo.
That's true. It's a typo.
It's a typo, and that was the game, the Yoshi's Story, for the Nintendo 64.
Yeah. It's funny that I totally forgot about this game.
Yeah.
But I did guess it actually.
Yoshi's Island, yeah, but Yoshi's Island is like the Game Boy game, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the SNES game.
Or the SNES game, yeah.
Yeah, but I said like the sequel.
Yeah, I remember the SNES game, yeah.
Because there was like a sentence when it was like the sequel off, and then I said Yoshi's Island, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it correct then, my guess? When you read the sequel off, and then I said the sequel of Yoshi's Island. Remember that sentence? Like somewhere in the beginning. In the first half. And then you're like, this is the sequel of, and then I filled it in, like sequel of, and then I said Yoshi's Island. Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure what it was, yeah.
Yeah.
It says somewhere here Yoshi's Island. This source of happiness on Yoshi. No. Yoshi.
Yeah, can I see it for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Because there was like a sentence like the sequel.
Somewhere here, I guess. So we're saying it on the beginning. Should be over there. You were too close, man.
Yeah. No, but actually, here, although the game at first glance looks and plays very similarly to, and then you were silent for a second, and then I said Yoshi's Island. You know, we can play it back.
Oh yeah, he said like, can I guess it? Can I guess it?
Yeah.
I'd like to solve the puzzle, please.
But actually, I think that I kind of guessed it. You know.
It was a Yoshi.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not Yoshi's. But yeah, I didn't even. Yeah.
Yoshi.
But yeah, it is like the sequel to Yoshi's Island, and then I said Yoshi's Island. You know, when we scroll, you know, if you look back in the video. So I said it like 2-3 times.
Well, guys, scroll back and see. And
but yeah, I don't know the name of the game, but you know, but I did guess it actually. So I don't know. I feel exhausted after this text was really.
What do you guys think? Did he guess it? Well,
let us
comment
know
down
in the
below.
section, yeah.
Come on, and we'll give him a point.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope so. Like if at least someone comments, you know, down below.
Yeah.
Because you know we have some viewers. We have 40 subscribers.
Very nice.
But not a lot of people are commenting.
No.
Not yet.
Want some more comments, guys? Come on.
Do you feel like we'll be hitting the 50 subscriber mark this month in October, or will it be later? Like, what do you think? Like we have, you know, some weeks, 2 weeks.
And maybe at the beginning of November, I guess.
Okay.
The first week of November. Let's
Will
say,
it be like around the date of remember the 5th of November, the Gunpowder Treason Unplugged? I know for no reason why the Gunpowder Treason should ever have been forgot. Will it be like around that date, you think?
It has to be.
So so like 2.5 weeks.
That would be perfect. Remember the 5th of November.
Perfect would be to hit it this week, you know?
It would be, yeah.
Yeah, but okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this wonderful talk, Remco-chan.
Yeah.
And how do people spell your name? Like this. Remco and Tycho. That's the YouTube channel you've been watching, you've been listening to.
Yes.
We are Remco and Tycho. We bring you the latest and greatest Nintendo news, but also sometimes here and there in between some personal stories, like in today's podcast. And wasn't it amazing to listen how Remco survived with all those trees and storm and hail and dinosaurs hunting him in Scotland, or how I was painting my parents' toilets. Wild stuff. Wild stuff.
Crazy, man.
Crazy taxi free. And it's the end. And I don't hear music.
Oh, no.
I don't hear music.
It was very nice hearing your thoughts about Hades 1, actually. That you played it a lot.
Yeah. Did you expect that, actually?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Was it a surprise? You thought, he's just playing Pokemon Scarlet. No, I'm also playing Hades.